Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nicholas Bailey, your CTO with World Crypto Life. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. Today is another wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen, with a weekly Zoom call. We have a all-star guest for you today. For our presenter today, who I had the privilege of meeting several months ago at our office here in California. Now, this person actually worked in the ministry for the last 12 years. He's also been an investor in the precious metals of gold, silver, and rare coins for several years, and also has his own online store. Now, he does find himself being a good team builder because he does have the desire, the passion, and determination to build a successful team, and I can concur with that as well. He's been involved with WCL since March, and he has absolutely loved everything about it. And he started doing his own Zoom meetings 2 days a week to help his team in any way possible. And that's what you call a leader in this industry, folks. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our 3-star leader, Mr. William Patterson. Mr. Patterson, the floor is yours, my friend.
Thank you for that amazing introduction. Let me see if I get my screen to share now. Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody. Yep, like Nicholas said, I got the honor and pleasure to go to California to meet all of the leaders out there on the team. As you know, people sometimes they just need to see something. We got an actual physical office in California. We got our G Point market in California, and they welcome you with open arms out there. So if you have any doubts, take a trip out to California and meet all the leaders, and you will have no more doubts. We are all family here at WCL, and as Nicholas said, I'm a 3-star leader. I love this company, and without further ado, let's get into the presentation today. I have to read this disclaimer. This information is intended for educational and training purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice. As with all financial decisions, you should contact your licensed financial advisor before investing in any financial instrument. Who is WCL? WCL has a unique system that makes the crypto industry real attractive and more possible. We have 2 exchanges, global exchanges in the state of Wyoming. We have the IM and the Emmet exchange. One is for staking, one is for trading. Next, we have the special global debit card. We have online shopping. We have affiliate companies. You can cash or shop in a secure account with easy access and without any restrictions. Are you ready for a crypto lifestyle? No more unusable coins is our motto here at the WCL. You have everyday convenience, anytime, anywhere, locally, globally, online, and offline. Introducing the G Point. We have our own pay system. 1 G Point equals $1 US, just like PayPal, Venmo. I'll get into the app that we have here shortly. With the benefits from the community, such as reward mileage, affiliated local shops, swapping with G Point, and much more to be introduced. The IM-friendly population will be expanded rapidly. G Points will satisfy common users, both sellers and buyers, who are reluctant to use cryptocurrency in their everyday lives, such as shopping, traveling, and so on. Yeah, let me introduce you to the G Point market. I like to call it the crypto Amazon, because this is a digital market, just like Amazon, where You can enjoy the best of the best. 30 products available only in G Point Market, with that number expanding daily. Up to 50% discounts for more than 300 brand products. Selected local businesses affiliated with Link Mall, more convenient G Point gift certificates, and a variety of gift certificates can be purchased with G Points. The G Point Affiliate Market. Affiliates put their banner on the G Point Market website. Customers click on the banners at gpointmarket.com and select the products. Customers purchase the products and services with debit cards or G Points. Then the affiliates share their profits with World Crypto Life, who then shares them with their star ranked members, which we will get into that shortly. This is an ongoing, constant, growing business, especially with the COVID going around and everybody they want to shop online. They don't want to go to the stores. So this is going to be huge for us here at World Crypto Life. Next, we have partnered with Mr. Brandon Ivy. For those of you like me that are not too crypto savvy, I purchased these lessons myself on www.masteryourcrypto.com. He is known as Bitcoin Brandon Ivy. He is highly educated in the crypto industry. I highly recommend you get these lessons if you're going to be in this type of business. Next, we have our World Crypto Life Travel Club, the most robust travel booking engine plugged into the largest inventory of flights, hotels, and resorts, cars, cruises, vacation rentals, and excursions, offering true value and luxury 5-star travel at 2-star prices. This is an optional subscription of $49.95 G Points a month, and I will show you how you can obtain that free and make commissions off of this as well here shortly. Here we go with our G Point app. What can you do on this G Point app? You can purchase Bitcoin, Ethereum, IMC. You can send and receive G Points. You can transfer G Points to our Visa Net Spend debit card, which is one of our debit cards. Next, you can you send to your bank, online shop. You can offline shop, and then you can purchase through the global exchange. And from there, you can transfer your tokens to our card number 2, powered by Prime Trust. This is where you can transfer your crypto, spend them anywhere in the world. The G Point ecosystem, it is absolutely free to sign up as a member for the WCL. To earn commissions, you then activate your account by purchasing a membership package. Take advantage of using earned G Points in our ecosystem. Where can you do that at? World Crypto membership package, travel club, gift to other members, withdraw to crypto wallet, transfer G Point wallet Visa, and onto the affiliates market. WCL membership packages consist of $100 can get you started. You can start anywhere from $100 to $25,000, depending on your comfort zone. $100 makes you a member. Senior member is $500, bronze is $1,000, silver $2,000. You can, and all the way down to VIP at $25,000. You can upgrade at any time simply by paying the difference. You start off with 100, or you want to upgrade yourself to 500, 1,000. You just pay the difference of 400 or 900, whichever you prefer. We've had several people in the company start off at just $100 and are now doing incredible. They're 4-star leader. We have 3-star leaders, and you can do the same thing as well. After you purchase your package, you then become a consumer, a team builder, or if you just want to purchase cryptocurrency, you can do that as well. Next, we have the compensation plan. We not have just one way for you to get paid. We have 7 incredible ways for you to earn commissions here at the World Crypto Life. The first two is the fast start bonus and the binary bonus. These two are paid daily. The next five, the travel club, the rank bonus, affiliate bonus, global bonus, and the matrix bonus. These are all paid on the 10th of every month. Let's start with the fast start bonus. As a member, you receive 10% of everyone that you personally bring into the company. Let's say you bring in Tom and Bob, and Tom and Bob, they decide to bring in a couple people. You want to make commissions off that as well. You'll want to upgrade yourself to the senior member. Good news is you can upgrade yourself the same time, same day, before midnight, and still get those same commissions. Next, those two people, they want to bring in people. You want to upgrade yourself to bronze, get that 4%, all the way down to 6 generations deep as platinum VIP. So the more you put in, folks, the more you get back in this. Next, we have the binary bonus. This one, you have to have one person personally sponsored on each side. The good news is you only have to have one person personally sponsored on each side to make commissions on this. Say you sign up just one person on each side, they bring in 1,000 people each. You now have 1,000,000 points on your right, 50,000 points on your left, and every single time you anyone, whether you brought them in or not, they purchase a package on the weaker side, you will then make 10% up to 100 G points a day as a member. Senior member, 11% up to 500 G points a day. Bronze, 12% up to 1,000 G points a day. Silver, 13 up to 2,000, all the way down to VIP at 15% at 15,000 G points a day. This is an incredible bonus, and it is paid on the 10th of every month. No, this one's paid daily. I'm sorry. Next, we have the Travel Club binary bonus. I told you I would show you how you can obtain the Travel Club free. This is how. So you have 4 members on each side signed up for the Travel Club. Whether you brought them in or not, doesn't matter. The company's going to pay you back 49.95 G points a month. Next, more people. As you're growing, you got 20 and 20 on each side. Goes up 249.75. Next, you get 100 on each side. You get 1,248. What if it gets bigger? You get 1,000 on each side. That's over $40,000 a month just off this bonus alone. Next, here we go with the rank star bonus. As you start accumulating points from people building, and you will get 2,000 points on each side, you will then get a 250 G point bonus. Next, you become 2-star. If you reach 10,000 points on each side, that is 1,000 G points. Next, 3-star, 10,000, 4-star, 20, 5, 50, 6, 67, 70,000. Over 200,000 is available just off our star rank bonus alone. But they didn't just stop there. Also, as a star rank bonus, becoming a star rank, you also become a stakeholder in the company, where you can earn commissions off of our affiliates. How does that work? As a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, the company's going to take 5% of all their profits and divide it by all this, each stars separately. They take 22% of all the profits divided by all the star ranks. Currently, we have 7 stars. It gets less as you get higher up in the rank, but there's a lot less people to share it with, so there's more profits to be made. This is another amazing, incredible bonus of reaching star ranks. I highly recommend you guys get to 1 star as soon as possible. Start getting them stars and start climbing. Next, we have the global pool bonus, also paid with the star ranks. As a 1-star and a 2-star, the company is going to take 1% of all packages purchased around the globe, whether it's in Germany, Australia, Canada, Belize, United States, doesn't matter. They're going to take 1% of all packages purchased, divided by all the 1-stars, another percent divided by all the 2-stars, then 0.5% for 3-stars, and it gets less going down, but again, a lot less people to share with, so a lot more money to be made. Next is the 3x15 matrix bonus. World Crypto Life designed this just as a way to thank you just for becoming a member of the community and purchasing IMC tokens. Our company revolves around the IMC tokens, so this is one way of the gratitude. How do you get paid on this? So you just signed up as a member. You didn't do anything else. The company's going to pay you. They're going to fill this matrix for you, build a team. You're going to get paid 5 levels deep. Next, if you upgrade yourself to senior member, you're going to get paid 6. This all goes all the way down to 15 levels deep at the potential to make over $21 million. This is incredible. Obviously, the matrix will fill up if you are participating, and it will fill up faster if you're participating and bringing people in on your own. But if you don't, it doesn't matter. We're still going to pay you. You have 2 choices. What if I tried it and it doesn't work? What if it worked and I did not try it? Timing is everything. Somebody cared enough about you to come to this Zoom tonight. I highly recommend you get back with that individual and come and join the team. Thank you very much. I'll turn it back over to Nicholas.
Thank you so much, Mr. Patterson. That was an awesome presentation. And, Albert Einstein once said, try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. And that is you, my friend. And we thank you for being one of our leaders with World Crypto Life. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to the next speaker here. In this world, we have at least 14 major countries that are involved in this digital space known as cryptocurrency. And so what makes this so attractive to be in this space? So what better person to talk about this is a person who graduated in Morehouse College, a 23-year veteran and a 7-figure income earner in the network marketing industry. He also hit all top ranks and a producer of multiple companies, a former vice president of sales and marketing for at least 2 companies. He's also created his own cryptocurrency educational material for multiple companies, including universities, which is very impressive, and also a cryptocurrency consultant, and also hosts his Bitcoin bootcamp around the country. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mr. Brandon Ivy, our Bitcoin cryptocurrency educator. Brandon, take it away.
All right, thank you, Nicholas, and welcome everybody. I hope you guys are ready to enjoy your Saturday, and we do have prayers out for those of you in the East Coast that's getting slammed with the blizzard right now. Stay buckled down and stay safe. So this is a wonderful, wonderful time to be alive in the crypto space. As Nicholas said, we are now looking at the entire world going digital, but not just digital, but being decentralized, where we have complete ownership of our own things, whether it's even from Uber, Amazon, you've got Airbnb, but in the financial sector, we have this thing called cryptocurrency, this Bitcoin, the cashless money. And I've only been involved almost 6 years in the crypto space. And I didn't know anything when I first got started. When I heard about Bitcoin, I thought it was nothing but monopoly money being used by nerds who live in their mom's basement, playing World of Warcraft or Dungeons and Dragons all day. I didn't think it was real. But then I started seeing friends of mine, people that I know, becoming wealthy off of this. And I started asking them, what is this all about? And to my surprise, they couldn't answer my question. They just said Bitcoin keeps going up. And I knew that Bitcoin doesn't just keep going up, it's volatile. So I said, before I get into this space, I need to learn about it. But there was nothing, no sources to teach me about this. And I spent 6 months going to a source I do not recommend, and that was YouTube and Google. And I realized later that 50% of the information that I was given was wrong. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what questions to ask, but I did know that this was an emerging industry that was going to change the world. In fact, two things that I learned that actually changed the course of my life and my profession. And the first is that the technology that Bitcoin is built on, blockchain technology, is going to disrupt every single industry on the planet today. Whether you like it or not, believe it or not, trust it or not, your opinion is irrelevant. But I also learned it's also going to create new industries that we never even heard of yet, just like the internet did. The biggest companies in the world now cannot survive without the internet. And the same is going to be true in the future. The biggest companies in the world will not be able to survive without blockchain technology. But the second one that I learned that really changed my life, and that's cryptocurrency, represents the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind for the most amount of people. This is the fourth industrial revolution, and we are alive to be able to take advantage of that right now for all of us, and we have an opportunity to learn. So I created my own cryptocurrency courses, because you can't be in the game if you don't even know the game's being played. And a lot of people are afraid to ask questions. They think it's intimidating. They don't know if it's too much of a risk. So I broke these courses down in a way that my mom can understand. We've got Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, and how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And I can guarantee that once you go through these courses, you will have enough knowledge and confidence to effectively start to build your crypto portfolio and your future business. Now, make no mistake, WCL is a crypto business. So if you're in WCL and you don't even know what crypto is, you will be doing yourself a disservice. And why am I even here with WCL? Well, my sponsor, Bouger, and her sponsor, Eric, called me up and said, Brandon, you got to take a look at this opportunity. But more than that, we would love to add your cryptocurrency education for our members, and maybe even on the Gcoin marketplace, because everybody's asking, what is a wallet? How do I buy Bitcoin? How do I move it? Well, I have my IMC tokens. What do I do with it? What is it worth? What could it possibly be? And they're asking questions to support, and they're asking questions to the leaders that don't have the answers. So it was going to be a perfect fit. But I don't just put my name and business behind anybody. I need to do my own research. I never listen to presenters, because they're always going to present their company in the best light. I relied on my education and did my own homework. Before I had a sit-down meeting with the CTO, Nicholas Bailey, and the CEO, Francis Hume. And I looked this up and started doing my research, and I couldn't sleep at night. The reason why I am here is not the compensation plan, which is fantastic, by the way. Congratulations to Cowboy Jeff, our first $1 million earner in less than a year. Less than a year. The compensation plan is fantastic. I've made a lot of money already off the compensation plan, but I can make money on any compensation plan. That's not why I'm here. The IMC token. See, I missed out on Bitcoin. I missed out on Binance. I missed out on FTT. I missed out on OKB. I'm tired of missing out. How many times do you say, man, if I got in on that at the beginning? You see, this is only a year old. It just went public in November of last year. This isn't a coin that they just made up and is only available on this platform. It's already available on the LBank, one of the largest exchanges in the world. It already has a public value to it. It's on CoinMarketCap. It's on CoinGecko. 300 million tokens available forever. And you're able to get it for cheap? 42 cents on the open market right now. I said, I need to have my hands on as many tokens as possible. Why? What makes this project different from others? Well, there's more than 500 exchanges in the world, and less than 7 of them are in the United States. Why? Because it is extremely difficult to be registered and licensed and do business in the United States because of all of our laws and regulations. So most of those exchanges don't want to be bothered with that. But any of them that do, that gives you a sense of legitimacy, because they can't run off with everybody's money. They have to face the regulators and prison if they do anything like that. This is, I call it a safe haven. They have physical offices. You know who the owners are. You see, they're here with you right now. I was able to sit down in their offices. So I knew that this is a project being a native token of an exchange just based on past experience with other exchanges and their native tokens. And I've seen what they've done. I saw, what if IMC can only do 10%? What if they fail by 90% what these other exchanges and their tokens did? Can I live with that? Yes, I can still make millions. So I said, I need my hands on at least 50,000 tokens ASAP, not for get rich quick for next month or 3 months from now, but I'm looking at the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Where could this be? We're talking about leaving a legacy for yourself and your family and being at the beginning to be able to do so. That's why I'm here, and I'm happy to provide crypto education so you know what to do with it. So if you're in WCL and you refuse for whatever reason to get through crypto education, you're going to hurt yourself in the long run. Help yourself out and your members out. Go to masteryourcrypto.com. Get the crypto education. You're going to learn a skill set that nobody will be able to take from you and you will have for the rest of your life. That's all I had to share. Back to you, Nicholas.
Brandon Ivy, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your passion and your excitement in this digital space, as well as being part of World Crypto Life. We are highly blessed that you're part of us. And ladies and gentlemen, as I stated once before, knowledge is power. It's best to learn and leverage your knowledge to the best abilities that you have. Now, for the next guest speaker here, ladies and gentlemen, this is also another industry that is actually a $1 trillion industry. And it's just an amazing industry that everyone loves to do. So what better person to talk about this in detail as a person that has been a network marketer, a corporate experience for over 30 years. He's also been a business owner in various industries for over 40 years. He's been in charity, working charity for the last 35 years, because this person does love to give and help people. Also, business endeavors have spanned over 146 countries. His main ambition really is to help others make an everlasting and beneficial change in their lives. And today he's doing so with our World Crypto Life Travel Club, 30 years in the making. But no further ado, let's welcome Mr. Ron Armstrong with World Crypto Life Travel Club. Mr. Armstrong, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. You know, it's a pleasure to be on here. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting at the edge of my seat, okay? The opportunity that stands before you, I've been in the industry for over 35 years, and I had the fortunate opportunity to retire back in 1996 and travel the world. And, in 1996, I participated in an attempt to go online before Travelocity, Expedia, Orbitz with another company and working with them. It didn't go so well. And nevertheless, in the following 4 years, all of a sudden we have these companies that are doing $8 billion a day. You know, the expenditures in the travel industry are in China alone is $6 billion a day. Europe is 4.2 billion. The US is at 2.3, 2.4 billion a day. And then we have South America that's at nearly $1 billion a day. And then we have Africa that's slightly under $1 billion a day. And this is money that's sitting on the table, ladies and gentlemen. People love to travel, you know, and I just got back from the Caribbean, and I met people from all over the world. Those that travel are continuing to travel. They just go where they can right now, given all the stuff that's going on in today's television and so on and so forth. I was out of the country September, October, November, December, late December, January, and I plan to be going here shortly again. And you know what I see for each and every one of you is, as Brandon Ivy shared, and I was on his training a couple weeks ago, and I was incredibly inspired by his training and his knowledge. And you know what? If you have any inkling of doing this opportunity, get with Brandon on that training program. Get on it and learn everything you possibly can. And as I expressed to you, you know what? Out of the few hundred companies that are legal in the United States, we're the only ones at under $100. The only one that's under $100. Had you missed, as many of us missed the Bitcoin opportunity, if you had that knowledge today, how much would you invest? Okay. Nevertheless, or purchase, excuse me. And, with the travel industry, it's a non-confrontational sell. Everybody wants to travel. I can ask 1,000 people in a room, who doesn't want to travel? Raise your hand. Nobody raises their hand. And what we have done is, after all these years of being in a host agency and hundreds of countries around the world, doing millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions in sales, and millions and millions of customers, we put together a program for you, each and every one of you, where now we have the largest inventory. We have 2.5 million hotels and resorts and condominiums on our reservation search engine and booking engine, up to 90% off. No other company in this industry has that, not a single one. And then we move on to the 950 airlines, up to 40% off, That's the biggest challenge in being in the online travel industry, is airlines fares, because they change the prices 1,000 times an hour. Okay. And now you have the opportunity with 110% money back guarantee. If we can't meet it or beat it, if you find it for less, we'll give that to you, not only in our airfare, but in our hotels also. And then we move on to, cruises. You can cruise for $25 a day. Yesterday, I went on our cruise portal, and we had 29,000 cruises available. And we're not talking inside cabins. We're talking the beautiful outside cabins for $25 a day. Who doesn't want to cruise? And then again, we just move on to car rentals, wholesale. Then we move on to our what we have just expanded. A few months back, we had 40,000 activities. Now we have 300,000 personally curated activities. And what that means is that we have gotten the best companies available for you to rent a helicopter, for you to take a cruise in the Causeway Bay or in Dubai or around the world on a private yacht for $100, $145 with your meal. There's just so much there. You get football games, baseball games, concerts. It just goes on and on and on. Every activity that you want to see, temples, you want to, whatever you can imagine, we have for you. And even ground transportation. Typically, I take a private hire car. Let's say when I fly into Hong Kong to go to my hotel, it's like $150. And with us, it's $15, $25 round trip. Okay. So, the value that you're going to receive with the travel club is beyond imagination. And then again, I just love this portion of our program is our vacation destinations. Over 40,000 vacation destinations where you're going to stay in luxury 5-star resorts, Bali, Tahiti, anywhere you can imagine, on the average for an entire week for you and your family for $450. You can't beat this. There's nothing better than that. And then it's only one portion of the compensation plan. And as William had expressed to you, if you had a small organization, of 1,000 people, you're looking at $40,000 a month. Is that going to change your life, your children's lives, your grandchildren's lives? It's simple. It's easy. It's duplicatable. It's non-confrontational. And so, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at every aspect of this opportunity, because what stands before you is, bar none, there is nothing better in this industry of direct sales, network marketing, travel, that you have the opportunity, and education with Brandon that you can get anywhere. So, I'm very excited to be here, very excited and blessed to be able to share with you today the opportunity of WCL and World Crypto Life. And I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you on the beaches. And we have an event coming up shortly and some incentives coming up. And, stay tuned. So with that, I want to wish all of you good fortune and God bless. Thank you, Nicholas.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ron Armstrong. And every time you come on and start talking, I just want to drop the mic and get on a cruise to just head on over to you and Pamela. So that might happen one of these days. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, what better way to know more about our company is to hear it from the members themselves. So the first person that I want to introduce is a person that is from the island Caribbeans of Dominica. He is married with 2 wonderful children, involved in network marketing the last 17 years. He's also worked in cable and wireless for 14 years, a business owner for 8, and also have been a trader for 2 years as well. He's also managed national parks for the government for the last 6 years, a pastor with the Faith of Holiness Church in Cottage, Dominica. As of September this year, he chose to be a full-time crypto networker and started with WCL with March of 2021. And he has never looked back since then, and currently a 2-star, and I'm confident he's going to hit a 3-star. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Augustus Thomas. Mr. Thomas, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bailey. I trust you hearing me clearly, right?
Very clearly, thank you.
Yeah, I want to say good afternoon to everybody who is on this call. It is my distinct pleasure this afternoon to share my testimony with you, where I started with WCL and where I've been. My name is Augustus Thomas from Dominica, the nature island of the Caribbean. This is one of the islands that have a lot of waterfalls, rivers, pools, and all of these things. We have a river, Mr. Bailey, for every day of the year. Could you imagine? So you can bathe in one today, tomorrow you bathe in another, and so on. And this is Dominica. And those of you with WCL Travel Club, I think you'll be able to visit that island in time to come. I am so happy about this business. I'm excited. I know I have a team waiting on me and listening to hear my testimony. But I want to, first of all, thank Simone that, sometime in this January or late December, she called me up. We've been in business for a while now, and she called me up and she said, "Hey, Thomas, I have a business for you." Say, "You have a business for me?" I said, "Well, how does it work? What is it all about?" She told me, "I don't know." I mean, who does that? You imagine you presenting a business and you're not sure, you don't know what it is, because she was very green. And then she told me, "I just want you to go to the Zoom. You will understand it better." So I said, "Okay, no problem." And a few days passed and I forgot. And then she called me up again and she told me, "Have you been to the Zoom?" I said, "No." I said, "But what is it all about?" Again, she told me, "I don't know." So I went there on the Zoom, and then I started listening to Mr. Andy Wall, Mr. Harold, Mr. Prem. And I was very, very confused in the beginning. And then with that, I said, "Oh my God, I cannot understand this thing." And a few weeks passed again. And then she told me, "Are you listening to the Zoom?" I said, "Yeah, okay." I went there, but it's confusing. I cannot understand it. And then I kept on going. And as I kept on going on that Zoom, this thing started to pick up. I said, "Wow, I think I can do this thing." And then I got plugged in with Hanif. Not Hanif. Hanif wasn't there yet. I get plugged in with Devon. And Devon would call me at 2 o'clock in the morning. Devon would call me at 11 o'clock. Devon would call me at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Early morning, Devon was there with me, step by step by step. And there's a certain time, honey, tell me, Buster, you need to upgrade your package. I said, "Upgrade? Okay, I'll upgrade." I upgraded my package. 2 weeks later, he's coming back to me and tell me, "Buster, you need to upgrade your package again." I said, "But wait a minute. It seems like this guy wants to take money from me. He knows that when I upgrade, he'll be making money." But at the time, I did not yet understood how this thing worked. And I want to thank him, Mr. Devon Stanley. I mean, hats off to you. You held my hands and really explained this thing to me and helped me avoid a lot of the pitfalls. And I'm so grateful for him. Then he introduced me to his partner in crime. And this is Hanif Brown, a gentleman from Jamaica, 23 years of age. I am more than twice his age and living in Canada and could do this business in university. What about me? You know, and when I had that very first conversation with Hanif Brown, a light bulb shone. And I knew from then, this is destiny. I need to take this thing on and run with that thing, you know? And I started running with that. And when I started, I got a 4 persons involved in that business. That was Pastor Joseph, Anna Clark, Pastor Carly, Hilma, John Baptist. And these 4 people took these things. What happened? They were all leaders. When I brought that thing to them, they took that thing and they started running with it. Hilma took a little while to get on, but the other leaders, they took that right away and started running with that. And Anna was at the forefront running with that, and we trying to catch Anna, and we cannot get Anna. Anna was the first one. She hit, you know, she hit a 1 star even before me. She was the first 1 star. And then after she hit the 1 star, then the very same month she hit a 2 star, and that Caribbean team started exploding. It went back to the UK. It went back to, you know, Canada and the US and the Caribbean, island by island. You know, we have an archipelago, and there's a lot of little islands all over the place. And then we just started going basically with WCL, island hopping. It started from St. Lucia, jumped to Dominica, Jamaica, and it just started going from island to island to island. Now my team has grown up to over 1,400 persons. And this thing, but I'm yet to reach a year in this company. In September, however, I realized that, hey, I can do this business outside of my job. So in September, I decided full-time, I'm into WCL, and I've never looked back. I just started building, continue building and building and building. Now, as I started building, you know, I started to reach out to other persons. And one of the persons that came, you know, across my path was Michael Bassant. And Michael Bassant from Trinidad, I want to big you up, you and your wife, Raquel, and Angeli, your daughter, and Vavakand, your son. I want to just tell you, man, you've been a tremendous source of help for us. And he opened that Trinidad team, and that team just started exploding. And in 3 weeks, Michael became a 1 star. And that is how this team has been growing and growing and growing. And now every time I think of this team, it's like the Energizer battery. You know, the Bonnie, the Energizer Bonnie that keeps on going and going and going and going. And this is how this team is. And I am so happy and proud to know that, you know, I've been associated with people like Andy Wall that have been there all along and give you the support and make sure you stay on par. You know, also Harold Bradnock, you know, these guys have been there with you, coming in the training, helping us to understand that business. And Prem has been a great father to us all, you know, helping us in the Caribbean, because it seems like in the Caribbean, many people seem to prey on these islands because, you know, they have something outside there, a lot of exit scam, a lot of stuff, and they would just come and dump it over the Caribbean. The Caribbean people run for that and they fall for that. But now we have gotten something, and this thing is so amazing that we started promoting that. And it's like no stop to it. We go all around the place, just promoting, and building that massive team in the Caribbean. We have a voice now. I have a company, you know, that I'm proud of. You know, WCL, I can take it to the bishop, I can take it to the Pope, I can take it to the Prime Minister, I can take it to the ministers of government, I can take it to a pastor, because this thing, I can identify with this thing. And I want to say thanks to Corporate, thanks to all of the guys who put this thing together, well thought of, and more, I keep seeing and the benefits of being in WCL. I want to thank everybody who have helped me on my team. Most of all, I want to thank my wife. She's a 1 star. My son is also a 1 star. My daughter is also a 1 star. And above all, I want to thank God for giving me that opportunity. When I looked at the WCL opportunity, I've been in so many different opportunities. And I cannot, there's no trace. I mean, nothing you can say, okay, this one is good, that Now, we've been through the bad, the good, the ugly. All sorts of businesses have presented themselves, but I've never seen one like WCL. When I look at the compensation plan, all I could see, oh my God, I've never seen that, because they flush your points. In a lot of the other businesses, you have to start over and over. But this thing, man, is well thought of. And whosoever put this thing together, I want to tell you, thank you very much. God bless you. And back to you, Mr. Bailey. Thank you very much.
Mr. Thomas, thank you so much. What a passionate and powerful testimonial. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a testament of what our company is all about. We have a lot of leaders that have passion, that want to help others in this online space. And yes, when we say online business, that means you can do this part-time or full-time. Again, Mr. Augustus Thomas, thank you, sir. Thank you. For our next testimonial, this is a person I'm very impressed with. She's an award-winning multi-billion-dollar real estate professional with the passion of helping others. She's currently a 3-star with and is really aggressive with WCL, and I have no doubt she will become a 4-star in the near future. She was also a VP of a startup medical software company, and actually introduced blockchain technology back in 2016. That's very impressive, and saving millions of dollars and creating thousands of jobs for people who are needing jobs, especially these days. Now, she's graduated from the University of Houston and is also a founder of a nonprofit organization called Enslaved No More. Now, where she has traveled all around the world advocating and raising awareness against human trafficking and speaking on various networks, including Bravo TV, meeting with ministers of finance, education, women and elderly, as well as the Ministry of Energy. Now, this person feels blessed to be part of WCL family and looks to change lives for the generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our 3-star leader, the lovely Angela Lipsley.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nicholas Bailey, for that introduction. And wow, Mr. Augusta, how do I follow that? That energy and everything that you have, that's amazing testimony. And I apologize for not being live. I'm actually on the outskirts of a peninsula right now doing a site visit, and I have a horrible connection. So can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, my friend.
Perfect. Well, like many of you, when I first got introduced to WCL, I was completely confused. I didn't have a whole lot of knowledge about crypto. I knew about blockchain, but I didn't understand crypto. And as you've heard many times over and over again, education is empowering and education is key. Well, my business partner, Eddie Banuki, and who's also a 4-star, didn't give up on me. He kept telling me, Angela, you've got to get involved with this. This is something that you could be empowering with. I know once you get involved, you're going to set the world on fire. You're going to love it. I was like, okay, Eddie. All right. So I invested initially $100 thinking, all right, we'll see where this goes. But what I did was educate myself. I got on every Zoom call finally that I could think of. I just listened. I watched the leaders. I got on every 3-way call I could just to listen. I reached out to the people, because the leaders in this company, they give you their time. It's so impressive, the amount of people in this company that just say, come to me and I'll help you. I'll do whatever you need to make you successful. It's empowering. And then finally a light went off and I went, oh my God. Holy cow, I know the blockchain. I understand that. Now I'm understanding this crypto. This is in the United States. They're going to have 2 of their own exchanges. And it could be the likes of all these others, similar to Bitcoin. Well, I mean, holy cow. So I immediately went from $100 package on up, as you can imagine. Now, I don't have network marketing background. So for anybody out there that's worried about that, a lot of people come on sometimes and they say they have this huge downline. I don't. I didn't have it. I just put my head down. I went to work. I reached out to as many people as possible, doing it part-time. If you set your goals and you set your activity and you believe in a product and you believe in people, you can make it happen. I got to 3-star without a network marketing downline, going to the right people, getting the right people involved, people like John Rakatan and Eddie and Easy and Cowboy and Michael Andrews and Prem and Hannif. And I mean, the list goes on and on and on. There's such a tight knit family with integrity and transparency, all the way to the CEO, Francis Yoon. I've never seen a company like this. And I've been in many industries, from medical device to software to oil and gas to you name it. I've never seen a company like this in my life, that you have the ability not only to change your life, but change generation lives to come. I've gotten everybody that I know and love interested in this, because the way I see it is, how can I not? How can you know about something like this and not share it with other people? How can you not at least help them help themselves get to the next level? Education is key. Like I keep saying, Brandon Ivy has that education system that I jumped on immediately. I mean, we have I think the number is 86,000 new millionaires in crypto last year alone. And why couldn't it be you? Why can't it be me? That's the way I look at it. This is the right place, the right time, with the right people. It's a winning combination. You can't help but win. The people are infectious. The people are exciting. You have access to Mr. Francis Yoon every single week as a CEO. How does that happen? That never happens in a corporation. I mean, the people that are on this call are dedicated people that really want to help you. They don't just say it in passing. These people have gotten me on three-way calls to help me get to the next level, to help me learn, to help me grow, to get my team members on calls. They didn't have to do all of this, but they do it because they care. They love it. The business is real. It's legit. I couldn't be happier. God has blessed me with the people in this company. He's blessed me with this opportunity. And then you have to add in the opportunity with, the travel club with Ron and Pema. Holy cow. I mean, once I really understood the breadth of that, it's just incredible, everything that this company is bringing to the table. And, as someone that doesn't, like I keep saying, come from network marketing, and you're wondering how to get this going, just call 5 people that you haven't introduced this to yet. Have a list, just get busy doing something and get them on three-way calls. Let the leaders do the work for you. I promise you, you will get there. These people love you. They care about you. And like I said, you're at the right place, the right time, the right opportunity with the right people. And like my big Caribbean friends have taught me, big up yourself and join WCL, and you won't be disappointed, because I certainly am. Thank you, Nicholas. Back to you.
Oh, thank you, Angela Lipsy. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Another powerful testimonial, and she's right on point, ladies and gentlemen, right on point. So last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce our CEO of World Crypto Life, who has been guiding us from many obstacles to get to this point and going into 2022. So he's going to jump on here and have some announcements with you. Mr. Francis Yoon, can you jump on the call?
Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is another great meeting everywhere. Yes, the company now is getting into 2022, and almost is February now. So it's been very blessing, a lot of blessing for the company. And then this year, we've been really trying to give you a message that we are now in competition of a Venmo. So Venmo is a social payment app, and then we can offer more than what they can. So we can be very comparative in many ways. So I'm trying to tell you, everybody needs to focus on G-Point Wallet. If you haven't downloaded it yet, or your team members, please encourage them to download it, because we are in the process of changing everything to G-Point Wallet. So, but once this is completed, and you're not going to see G-Point Wallet features in your back office anymore. Instead, you're going to see everything on your G-Point Wallet, okay? So, but we've been telling you, so please go ahead and the G-Point Wallet, download the G-Point Wallet, okay? And get ready for that. So, but soon, next week, pretty much, you will see more changes in G-Point Wallet. So people in United States, you should be able to connect your money to your own local bank with the ACH transfer, meaning your money can be back and forth freely, okay, no fee. So That's going to help a lot for the people in the United States. So we'll go expand it from here to other country too. And also search function is going to be now be activated. So you can look for all kind of different business. We need to get ready for the affiliated stores. Okay. This year, we are targeting 1 million G-Point wallet users. And how can we get it done? Well, we only have like a 43,000 members globally at this moment, and then that's not enough, okay? So we have to talk to people what kind of benefits they can get it having G-Point wallet. It's not free, just like a Venmo, okay? But this is not just United States, we do it globally. So anybody can just download it to any kind of phone, so get ready. And then now we are expanding our G-Point, the affiliated business everywhere. So they can join us, they'll get a more client. And then if you are the promoter, you're gonna get a 15% of whatever the contract is. So every time they have a business, you're gonna get a 15% of that. That's not bad, right? This is for your own pleasure. Just go to your your restaurants that you usually go to, or stores, any business, talk about what we do. And then once they accept it, now you get the piece of that business. How cool is that, right? And then all the people who go there, they're gonna get a 50% back of that contract to the customers. That's a lot. We are paid the most for our customers so they can talk about it. Talk to their neighbors, their friends and coworkers. So that's how we're gonna get a 1 million users this year. Okay, so we are targeting non-WCL members globally, okay, with a G-Point wallet. So, but once we have 1 million users, which is nothing compared to Venmo, they have almost 70 million in a few years. So we can do that 1 million globally. And then that changes everything. It changes everything, right? Because you will see IAM's price will go up, and then it's a lot easier to talk about the business. People are making money from everywhere. They don't have to be a member. Boy, this is good. I really want to see that happening this year. I'll be so happy. Not just me, we're all going to be so happy camper, okay? So that's what we are trying to do. So please get ready for that. And then let me share my screen a little bit. Can I share my screen? Okay. Thanks to Mr. Nicholas Bailey and Ben. They've been working on the training website a lot. And then especially when you go to now they put a new thing, it's called Academy. This Academy is now, when you go there, you will learn what we do step by step, right? So it's only the 5 to 10 minutes video. Watching this video, understand, you need to be on the same page, okay? This is an online business, so that we have online training. So please go there and then just master all these basic stuffs so you can teach others, okay? All you have to do is tell them, hey, go watch this, okay? That's how leaders are. Leaders are just telling the direction. It's not just babysitting your people. I told people in this business, there's 3 things you shouldn't do that. One of them is babysitting, because they never grow, right? So teach them where to go. And also, okay, I think he's excited. Okay, so, but you don't have to bother other people, okay? No bugging, no begging, no babysitting. That's how you build the business, okay? So we have awesome things here. We are putting more and more, and also we're gonna put in different language too, okay? Especially Spanish and Korean, because now Asia is booming, Okay, so we're gonna have like a subtitle under all this, the videos. So that is awesome. And also, but another good news is now our Master Your Crypto Education Program, you can pay with the G Point. So go there, and then you can see that payment. Not only you can use your debit or credit card, but also we have an option of a G Point wallet. So that's why you gotta have a G Point wallet, and then all you have to do is put your username and password for that G Point wallet, and then it's going to be connected, so you can pay with the G Point. Okay, so that's great. So it's a good news for the education program, and also we are still waiting for some event this year. Mr. Ron is looking for this place and time. It's not easy because of pandemic stuff, but they're working hard for that. So once we have that, then we're going to make an announcement with the promotions and everything. But I'm going to fly to Texas next month, and then we're going to have some local event in Houston and Dallas. So there's like 100 people waiting for us. So me and Nicholas are going to come down and meet those people, and then we're going to have a fun with that. And so we're going to have a great business time there too. So if you know anybody in Texas, Dallas, Houston, let us, we're going to send out all the flyers exactly when and where. So if you have anyone, prospects, let us know, okay? February 1st is a Lunar New Year. I'm an Asian, okay? So, but that's also called the Chinese New Year, but it's actually not just Chinese, so all Asians are celebrating. And then we're gonna have something, a surprise for you. We're gonna have some big time surprise promotion for Lunar New Year. So you can just be excited about it. And what else is going on? Okay. We have a little bit of a sad news. One of our top leader in Texas, I believe is from Texas, Tommy Duncan, passed away few days ago because of COVID. So I feel so sad about that. One time, I think 2 times I spoke to him too over the phone, but so sorry to hear what happened to the family. So everybody pray for the family. But what is good about our company is actually no matter what happened to the family, they don't lose that. Okay, they can still have that business going on for the family, or if they cannot do that, they can sell it to somebody else. Okay, we can do all, so we are just helping that transaction too. So please, if you know this person, you can maybe say, just say some few things, prayers for them. And also at this moment, I believe Javier is in California from Texas. He's at the 4-star, is it 5 now? I'm confused. He's now traveling to California, having a big meeting in our G Point office this morning. So, but Javier, are you there? Maybe you can say hello to us. I saw you here. Maybe he's busy with the meeting. Okay. I wish we can all say hello to you, but
Yes, you can unmute now. Javier Garcia. Señor.
Maybe he's too busy with the meeting now. Okay. So, but yeah, he is he's building team in Texas and California right now. So I'm going to meet him tomorrow too, personally. So we can have some good time together. Anyway, so the company is growing so fast right now, especially now, big things are happening in Asia. And then we just had the first time in Asia, we had a first 4-star leader came out from South Korea. And he's the one who he came to Cancun last year, and he was wondering if this company is real or not. And then he lives in United States, but he actually flew over to South Korea and he built a big business there. He has like a 13 different offices right now. And then they're gonna have a big office in South Korea, the capital. They have a 103-story building, the tallest building in South Korea. And then they're gonna have a big space on the second floor. Boy, I don't know how they do that. But soon you're gonna see this guy become a 5-star, 6 and 7-star. So watch out, okay? It's a good competition. So I'm glad it is happening now. No matter what, but so many companies, they are just disappearing in 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months. No more years, okay? But we've been over years now, but we are growing more and more faster, okay? That's the big difference. So my job is, I want to make everybody, WCL members, become free financially, okay, as much as possible. That is our goal. And also what we do, it can be used globally so we can compete with Venmo, Kakao in South Korea. And then some other country, they have a different payment app, but we're gonna all beat them. We're gonna all beat them bad, okay? So I am very confident, but I understand we have to do it together, okay? So once again, thank you so much. And then we're gonna soon, February 1st, we're gonna announce a lot of a surprise, okay? You're gonna love it, so pay attention to our group chatting. So you're gonna love it. All right, thank you so much, everyone.
Mr. Yoon, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate you. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, another great call. I mean, G-Point Wallet is coming out, and again, a reminder to make sure you register for that wallet, because all of those features from your WCL back office are going to move to your wallet. That's fantastic, fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got nothing else better to say here but to roll up your sleeves and get ready for 2022. And also go ahead and unmute yourself and tap yourself on the back and let yourself know that you are the person at the right place at the right time. As Angela just said, and of course, Mr. Augusta, who has so much passion, not only to do this business, but to help others as well. Just pass the word and you can be prosperous in this industry. So let's do this. Come on now. Come on.
Hey, everyone. Hell yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Good stuff.
Good job, Great job, Orange guys.
Great job. Queen.
Thank you.
Lisa,
Nigeria, how are you?
Robert,
Great. Nicolas,
Robbie Walker, hey Rena.